What's going on, guys? Pdaaaawg here, bringing you another channel update, my first one in a month. These are becoming monthly updates now, but that's entirely coincidental. I don't really like making channel updates unless I feel like I have enough stuff to warrant making a full video for. That time has come again, so here we are. First of all, before I say anything, I'm using OBS this time to record my channel update. Ever since I first got the webcam, I was using XSplit. However, ever since I got the new mic, ever since I got the Snowball mic, the mic quality on my XSplit has been a bit muffled and a bit fuzzy. I don't know why, but I'm using OBS this time to see if it's any different. Whenever I did the test audio before I recorded this, it sounded better, so I'll see if it's any better whenever I actually upload this. Also, you're not going to get the black bars like what I had for quite a long time in XSplit. I don't know why OBS, I think it just stretches out the quality of my webcam, but regardless, I don't think it matters too much. I'm going to talk about some of the stuff that's been happening on my channel over the past couple of weeks since my last channel update. Nothing really much has changed. My Countdown to Street Fighter 5 series has been kind of hitting a rough patch. There's two reasons why that's the case. Number one, schoolwork has been kicking my ass over these past few weeks. Like in my previous videos, like whenever I was making like loads of videos in the months of like, August and September, that was never I had a lot of free time, and like a lot of the stuff that I was doing was just editing older videos. So like nowadays, if I want to make a YouTube video, I've got to like do everything, like weave it in between school times. So like I've got to record it, edit it if needs be, and then upload it all, while trying to juggle schoolwork with it. So it's a lot more difficult for me to make new, videos that I record in October, November time, because I've got to, juggle it with I've got to organize it along with my schoolwork. So that's why Street Fighter videos haven't been coming out weekly like I was hoping. The Kami video came a week and a half late. The Ken video is already kind of late. Hopefully I can get that out for you guys this week. The other issue with that is that my internet connection in general over here, if you can believe it, is even worse than it was in flipping Ireland. I know that I gave my Ireland internet a lot of crap back whenever I lived there, but like it actually is functional. Like I tried recording my Ken rank set 3 different times since my Kami video, and every single time I would play maybe 1 or 2 matches, and then there'd just be non-stop lag, and I'd be like, oh well, great. Like I don't want to upload a video of me playing these different characters just to have me sitting there complaining about lag, not hitting any combos or anything, or doing anything cool, and just in general the match is sucking. I feel like that's not very interesting for you guys for watching it. You guys actually watch those videos to see matches being played and matches that actually function. Therefore, I've decided that I'm not going to make that video unless the connections are actually good. In order to do that, I think I need to have an empty flat. I live with like 3 other people, and so a time when all 3 of them aren't here is pretty rare. However, I think that's probably what I'm gonna have to do if I need to record any ranked sets these days, unless I try again. Maybe it's just trial and error, I don't know, but that's why the Street Fighter videos have been a bit late. In the meantime, what I have been doing is I haven't been doing any extra peak plays since Life is Strange concluded, and I'll talk about that very briefly later on about like what I'm going to do with that game. However, in the meantime, I did do like a variation of peak plays on Chris's channel, youtube.com/airraidlord. He was over here this weekend past, and we recorded a crap load of Fallout 4, because Fallout 4 dropped this time last week. That game is so good. I mean, I know that's kind of an obvious statement to make, but I mean, it's just so good to play a game that was hyped for so long, and it's actually like worthwhile. I mean, I haven't beaten the game yet, so I don't know like the full story of it, but from what I've played so far, from what Chris and I have played, it's such a good game. If you don't believe me, and if you want to see my authentic reactions and stuff, Chris is uploading our entire, no, it's not entire because we didn't beat the game, but I think we recorded like 40 hours of Fallout 4. It's insane. Not 40, sorry, about 20 hours of Fallout 4. Like an insane amount of like YouTube videos. So he's uploading them steady for the next month or so. So if you guys want to check out, a version of Pete Plays isn't, just me. It's me and Chris playing Fallout 4. Go check that out. I'll leave a link for the playlist in the description below. As for singular Pete Plays stuff, I finished Life is Strange at the end of October, and I figured that like similarly to my last Pete Plays, which was Jack and Daxter, the one I beat, I did a bonus video after I actually beat the game, and I decided to collect all 101 power cells of the game. And I figured that should become a recurring trend if I do like Pete Plays. I normally like making little montage-y fun things, so I figured for Life is Strange I'd do my reaction to one of the characters in the game, an entire montage, comprising of like clips from all 5 of my different episode playthroughs. And so I made that video and I uploaded that over the past week, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. The game is not finished yet though, because I know I've been hinting at this for quite a number of videos now. I do want to make an Afterthoughts video on that game. Afterthoughts is just a draft title at the moment. Like, I don't know what I'm actually going to call the video, but I figured that, like, I have a lot of thoughts and feelings about that game, and I feel like I couldn't just say, like, I could sit here in theory for like an hour and just ramble about my thoughts about the game, but I don't feel like it'll do it justice, nor do I think people will really have the endurance to listen to me being like addition. I think it'll be kind of boring for people to watch. So I'm doing similar to what I did in my, if you guys remember, my DSP top 10 video, the top 10 reasons why 2010 was DSP's golden year, where that was kind of like me narrating over stuff and like scripting things. I'm going to do that for this Afterthoughts video, so I'm almost finished writing the script for it. I'm going to narrate it, and I'm probably going to put like footage over the top of it to visualize what I'm talking about for those parts. Hopefully I can get that done pretty soon. I want to see if I can get that done before I start my next peak plays, because I want to get that entire thing finished, you know, like completely finalize all Life is Strange content on my channel. You most likely won't see it again unless they announce like a season 2 of it or whatever, and then I might play through that, find out in the Afterthoughts video what I feel about all that stuff, and that's coming hopefully pretty soon. I don't have an exact schedule on when that's coming, but it's coming. As for actual like peak plays games, what I'm going to do most likely is, the next game I was looking to play is Tales from the Borderlands. These are all going to be story-based games for my peak plays. I think that's probably the best course of action to go, because I feel like those games cater more to a commentary style as opposed to a run and gun or whatever. I mean, sure I could do that, but I would have more fun commentating over like story-based games. As I said in my Pupdate from like September, I like stories, so story-based games seems like the right thing for me to commentate over. Yeah, I was going to do Tales from the Borderlands, but another flipping problem, the Elgato hates Telltale games, I guess, on the PC. Because whenever I was trying to do like test videos for my Life is Strange, I tested it using the Walking Dead Telltale game, and it just wouldn't work for the Elgato. So I don't know what's happening there. It's the same thing with Tales from the Borderlands. Like, I tried recording it with the Elgato setup, like what I did with Life is Strange. Didn't work. So I need to find a way to fix this before I actually start playing it. Also, I don't have much free time in the next couple of weeks to actually start that anyway. So that's why I like doing this Afterthoughts video, because I can actually work on it, you know, in little chunks, as opposed to a peak plays where I've got to sit down, get the mic, get the headphones, sit down, be engrossed in the game for 2 to 3 straight hours, and then, you know, do all the rendering and uploading, yada yada, all that stuff. It's quite a time-consuming process, for my schedule at least, in the current moment. So that's pretty much what it's looking like for the future of peak plays, and that's pretty much what it's going to look like for the future of my channel. So yeah, to summarize, Ultra Street Fighter 4 ranked sets are coming back. Hopefully I can get them on the right track whenever my internet improves and also when my schedule improves, but I'm not abandoning that series. That series is definitely continuing. I don't see why I would drop it now. Like, I might as well just keep on going. I did a co-op commentary of Fallout 4 on the Air Raid Lords channel. Check it down there. It's really fun, I will say. Also, it's like a really long, like, there's a lot of stuff for you to get through. Pete plays Life is Strange after Pete plays after the Life is Strange Afterthoughts video is coming soon. I don't know when, but it's going to be a pretty big, you know, well structured video. Like, I want to make it worth people's, you know, while. And Pete plays will hopefully continue with Tales from the Borderlands. I don't know when, but that's going to be the next game at least. So yeah, and also OBS, see if it's any better. But yeah, I'll probably see you guys in December, inevitably, if these become monthly, and then I'll most likely talk about my Christmas updates and see what I'm going to do for Christmas footage, if at all. Hopefully I can this year, because I've been kind of slacking these past couple of years on Christmas footage. Here's hoping that I can actually get some good stuff this year. But until then, my name's Pdaaaawg. Hope you guys enjoyed the peak play. I keep on saying everything's peak plays. What the heck? Hope you guys enjoyed the channel Pupdate, and I will see you guys for some more footage when it comes. So, see you guys then. Bye bye. Where's the off button on OBS? Crap. There it is. Okay. See you guys.